branches brushed in silver white, high arched windows tall and clear, holding warmth against the year. Marble mantle, polished floor, timbered beams from forest core, velvet coats in muted tone, gloved hands resting calm as stone in this winter salon bright, bathed in lucid midday light. All the restless edges fade, softly laid. Even fleeting thoughts align by design. Amber coffee, dark and slow, steam ascending in a glow. Porcelain with slender rim, white against the daylight dim. Outside stands a silent stag, rather pale and drifting flag. Other deer in snowbound line, still among the quiet pine in this winter salon bright, held in steady northern light. Every whispered word and glance finds its stance. Time itself seems gently set, free of regret. If the snow should melt away, if the pines forget this day, will the warmth remain inside? Like a memory sealed and tied, velvet pines in winter light, guard this hall of calm delight. In this quiet noon of grace, I resolve. Amber turning in the white, something held within the light, glass between the world and snow, what we keep and do not show, breath that lingers barely there, winter folded into air, Silence leaning thin and wide at our side. Amber coffee low and slow, where the quiet currents go. All the words we never said rest instead. Amber coffee, steady flame, older than a given name. Time made simple, time made small, after all. Steam that fades before it forms, memory without its storms. Porcelain against the noon, like a half-remembered tune. In the snow a stag stands still, not from fear and not from will. Further back in softened line, antlers cut against the pine. Amber coffee, dark and mild, something distant reconciled. Every glance no longer tied to a side. Amber coffee, lucid air, what was heavy resting there. Winter neither asks nor proves, only me moves. If the light should shift its tone, if the room were left alone, would this hush still find its place in our space? Like a chord that stays behind after hands release the line, not forgotten, not undone, simply one. Amber coffee in the white, held but never held too tight. In the stillness barely shown, we are known. Amber coffee, winter clear, nothing distant, nothing near, only something soft and true passing through. Powdered light across the hall,
crystal rising from the wall,
silk that shifts in measured air,
gold thread resting here and there,
porcelain in gloved embrace,
perfume passing without trace,
quiet mirrors tall and thin,
holding what we do not begin.
Under winter's lifted glass, moments neither stay nor pass, what we almost let be shown, half our own. Under winter's silver high, that meet and then align, something balanced, finely drawn, not withdrawn. Silver cut against the plate,
soft restraint in how we wait,
chairs aligned in patient rows,
music nobody quite knows,
your reflection near my sleeve,
nothing spoken to believe,
space between us pale and wide,
turned aside.
Under winter's lucid dawn, near enough to feel like home, every glance that lingers through, something true. Under winter's tempered air, hands that hover almost there, not a promise, not a plea, simply we. Between the breath and spoken words,
Something barely to be heard,
not in vow and not in flame,
still the same,
light along the crystal seam,
less than thought and more than dream.
what we neither break nor prove, gently move. Under winter calm and clear, all that draws us softly near lives in what we leave undone, and begun. Under winter's open light, nothing wrong and nothing right, only warmth we let remain, without name. Snow without a single mark, light that lingers after dark. No, not dark, but thinning day, where the edges fall away.
In the distance, still and spare, stands a shape in silver air, not approaching, not apart, like a thought before the heart.
Wide between us, wide and slow, all the things we do not know, not a question, not a plea, simply be.
Wide between us, clear and thin, where the quiet settles in, what we almost let begin stays within.
Breath that fades before it forms,
Hands that carry older storms,
there's nothing spoken, nothing sworn,
something neither new nor worn.
in the field a stag remains,
Antlers cut against the plains,
neither witness nor reply.
only sky.
Wide between us, winter air, more than distance resting there, not a wound and not a scar, just how far. Wide between us, pale and bright, what we hold but hold too light, what we keep without a name, without claim. through the weight of borrowed moons,
through the years that bend the bone,
to the known. Now the silence does not press,
does not ask for more or less,
only leaves a space to stand, hand near hand. Wide between us, calm and wide, nothing pushing from inside, nothing pulling us apart, just the heart. Wide between us, winter clear, all that brought us standing here, rests like snow that will not move, needing no proof. There is a light that does not fall, it simply waits along the wall, thin as breath on cooling glass, slow enough to let things pass. Chairs untroubled by the hour, air without the need for power. What we carry loosens there, unaware. This is the shape of quiet, not empty, not undone, just the space that opens when the noise is gone. This is the shape of quiet, wide without demand, something like forgiveness without a hand. In the field beyond the line, wide erase and sharp design, stands a figure still and plain, not in loss and not in gain. Antlers cut against the air, nothing asking to be spared, only presence clean and slight against the light. This is the shape of quiet, closer than we knew, all the parts we buried rising through. This is the shape of quiet, not a vow, not fate, just a door left open without a gate. We have wanted louder rooms, brighter fires and heavier moons, but the heart learns differently by degree. What does not insist or prove finds a deeper way to move, like a shadow turning thin into skin. This is the shape of quiet, winter clear and slow, nothing left to conquer, nowhere else to go. This is the shape of quiet, held but not confined, something that was always close behind. Snow laid down without a sound, branches bending silver crown. What was green has turned to white, still it stands against the light. We once spoke in brighter tones, hands that reach like roots in stones. Now the air is wide and thin, yet we stand within. Love did not end here, it changed its name, like leaves to frost, like fire to flame. Love did not leave us, it learned the cold. It grew more quiet, it grew more old. In the clearing, still and spare, breath dissolving in the air, antlers lifted sharp and slow, cut against the distant glow. We no longer burn the same, no wild hunger, no acclaim, but in the hush of winter's frame, we remain. Love did not end here, it took another form, like rivers under ice, like shelter in a storm. Love did not fail us, it shed its skin, less like a fire, more like a spine. We have lost what once was loud, summer's reckless urgent vow. But what stands without demand still can stand. Not possession, not desire, not the fever of first fire, only something steady deep, ours to keep. Love did not end here, it changed its face, like trees in snow, still rooted in place. Love did not leave us, it thinned and grew in winter light, more clear, more true. was a time for raising walls, for louder rooms and sharper chords, for wanting more than could be held, for keeping score where pride had swelled. We have walked through all of that, through the heavy and the flat, through the wanting to be right, every night. Now there is nothing left to prove, no harder ground we have to move, no need to win, no need to bend, no need to end. Now there is nothing left to chase, only a slower, steadier pace, a wider breath beneath the trees, in the cold that frees. A forest stands without a claim. It does not ask us for a name. It does not measure what we were or if we stirred. In an open stretch of air, a stag remains because it's there, not for glory, not for show, just so. Now there is nothing left to fear, nothing pressing from the year. What we lost has lost its sting. Like a ring, now there is nothing left to fight, only the clean, unargued night and the ground beneath our feet, firm and complete. We once mistook the storm for truth, mistook the fever for our youth, mistook the breaking for the core of something more. But what endures without demand needs no witness, needs no stand. It does not shout, it does not shout, it does not prove its loves. Now there is nothing left to prove, only the quiet, deeper groove where what remains is not the flame, but still the same. Light from the high clear windows lay across the polished floor. Gold moves softly through the room as it had 1,000 times before. You stood beside the column, your coat brushed against my sleeve. You said my name the usual way, and I chose to believe. That winter afternoon in the quiet shining room, I loved you without thinking, without a plan. That winter afternoon, nothing grand and nothing soon, just the way you looked at me and where we stand. Voices drifted past us, crystal laughter in the air. But the space between our shoulders felt steadier than care. Outside the forest held its white branches bright against the sky. Inside your hand found mine as if it always knew why. That winter afternoon in the soft and open room, I loved you in the daylight as I am. That winter afternoon, no promise carved in stone, only the simple feeling we were not alone. We did not speak of always, we did not measure time. We only stood together in that quiet line, and something settled gently. Not heavy, not loud, just the kind of knowing you don't say out loud. That winter afternoon under glass and winter bloom, I loved you in the present, not above. That winter afternoon, clear and warm and bright, love felt easy in the light. Velvet pines in winter light, branches brushed in silver white, high arched windows tall and clear, holding warmth against the year. Marble mantle, polished floor, timbered beams from forest core, velvet copes in muted tone, gloved hands resting, calm as stone. In this winter salon bright, bathed in lucid midday light, all the restless edges fade, softly laid, even fleeting thoughts align by steam ascending in a glow, porcelain with slender rim, white against the daylight dew. Outside stands a silent stag, breath a pale and drifting flag. Other deer in snowbound lines still among the quiet pine. In this winter Salon bright, held in steady northern light, every whispered word and glance finds its stance. Time itself seems gently set, free of regret. If the snow should melt away, if the pines forget this day, will the warmth remain inside like a memory, sealed and tied? Velvet pines in winter light guard this hall of calm delight. In this quiet moon of grace, amber turning in the white, something held within the light, glass between the world and snow. What we keep and do not show, breath that lingers barely there, winter folded in into air, silence leaning thin and wide at our side. Amber coffee low and slow, where the quiet currents go, all the words we never said rest instead. Amber coffee, steady flame, older than a given name. Time made simple, time made small. After all, steam that fades before it forms, memory without its storms, porcelain against the noon, like a half-remembered tune. In the snow a stag stands still, not from fear and not from will. Further back in softened line, antlers cut against the pine, antlers cut against the pine. Amber coffee, dark and mild, something distant reconciled, every glance no longer tied to a side. Amber coffee, lucid air, what was heavy resting there? Winter neither asks nor proves, only moves. If the light should shift its tone, if the room were left alone, would this hush still find its place in our space, like a chord that stays behind after hands release the line? Not forgotten, not undone, simply one. Finer coffee in the white, held but never held too tight. In the stillness barely shown, we are known. Amber coffee, winter clear, nothing distant, nothing near, only something soft and true passing through. Powdered light across the hall,
crystal rising from the wall,
silk that shifts in measured air,
gold thread resting here and there,
porcelain in gloved embrace,
perfume passing without trace,
quiet mirrors tall and thin,
holding what we do not begin.
Under winter's lifted glass, moments neither stay nor pass, what we almost let be shown, half our own. Under winter's silver height, eyes that meet and then alight, something balanced,
Finely drawn,
not withdrawn. Silver cut against the plate,
soft restraint in how we wait,
chairs aligned in patient rows,
music nobody quite knows,
your reflection near my sleeve,
nothing spoken to believe,
space between us pale and wide, turned aside. Under winter's lucid dome, near enough to feel like home, every glance that lingers through, something true. Under winter's tempered air, hands that hover almost there, not a promise, not a plea, simply we. Between the breath and spoken words,
something barely to be heard,
not in vow and not in flame,
still the same,
light along the crystal seam,
less than thought and more than dream,
what we neither break nor prove, gently move.
under winter softly near, leaves in what we leave undone and begun.
Under winter's open light, nothing wrong and nothing right, only warmth we let remain without name. Snow without a single mark, light that lingers after dark. No, not dark, but thinning day, where the edges fall away.
In the distance, still and spare, stands a shape in silver air, not approaching, not apart, like a thought before the heart.
White between us, wide and slow, all the things we do not know, not a question, not a plea,
Simply be.
White between us, clear and thin, where the quiet settles in, what we almost let begin stays within. Breath that fades before it forms,
Hands that carry older storms,
nothing spoken, nothing sworn, something neither new nor worn.
in the field a stag remains, antlers cut against the plains, neither witness nor reply, only sky.
White between us, winter air, more than distance resting there, not a wound and not a scar, just how far. White between us, pale and bright, what we hold but hold too light, what we keep without a name, without claim. We have walked through louder rooms, through the weight of borrowed moons, through the years that bend the bone to the known. Now the silence does not press, does not ask for more or less, only leaves a space to stand, hand near hand. Between us, calm and wide, nothing pushing from inside, nothing pulling us apart, just the heart. White between us, winter clear, all that brought us standing here rests like snow that will not move, needing no proof. There is a light that does not fall. It simply waits along the wall, thin as breath on cooling glass, slow enough to let things pass. Chairs untroubled by the hour, air without the need for power. What we carry loosens there, unaware. This is the shape of quiet, not empty, not undone, just the space that opens when the noise is gone. This is the shape of quiet, wide without demand, something like forgiveness without a hand. In the field beyond the line, wide erasing sharp design, stands a figure still and plain, not in loss and not in gain. Antlers cut against the air, nothing asking to be spared, only presence clean and slight against the light. This is the shape of quiet, closer than we knew. All the parts we buried, rising through. This is the shape of quiet, not a vow, not fate, just a door left open without a gate. We have wanted louder rooms, brighter fires and heavier moons, but the heart learns differently by degree. What does not insist or prove finds a deeper way to move, like a shadow turning thin into skin. This is the shape of quiet, winter clear and slow, nothing left to conquer, nowhere else to go. This is the shape of quiet, held but not confined, something that was always close behind. Snow lay down without a sound, branches bending silver crown. What was green has turned to white, still it stands against the light. We once spoke in brighter tones, hands that reached like roots and stones. Now the air is wide and thin, yet we stand within. Love did not end here, it changed its name, like leaves to frost, like fire to flame. Love did not leave us, it learned the cold. It grew more quiet, it grew more old. In the clearing, still and spare, breath dissolving in the air, antlers lifted sharp and slow, cut against the distant glow. We no longer burn the same, no wild hunger, no acclaim. But in the hush of winter's frame, we remain. It took another form, like rivers under ice, like shelter in a storm. Love did not fail us, it shed its skin, less like a fire, more like a spine. We have lost what once was loud, summer's reckless, urgent vow. But what stands without demand still can stand. Not possession, not desire, not the fever of first fire, only something steady deep, ours to keep. Love did not end here, it changed its face, like trees in snow, still rooted in place. Love did not leave us, it thinned and grew in winter light, more clear, more true. There was a time for raising walls, for louder rooms and sharper calls, for wanting more than could be held, for keeping score where pride had swelled. We've walked through all of that, through the heavy and the flat, through the wanting to be right every night. Now there is nothing left to prove, no harder ground we have to move. No need to win, no need to bend, no need to end. Now there is nothing left to chase, only a slower, steadier pace, a wider breath beneath the trees, in the cold that frees. The forest stands without a claim, it does not ask us for a name, it does not measure what we were or if we stirred. In an open stretch of air, a stag remains because it's there, not for glory, not for show, just so. Now there is nothing left to fear, nothing pressing from the year. What we lost has lost its sting. The ground beneath our feet, firm and complete. We once mistook the storm for truth, mistook the fever for our youth, mistook the breaking for the core of something more. But what endures without demand needs no witness, needs no stand. It does not shout, it does not shove, it does not prove its laws. Now there is nothing left to prove, only the quiet, deeper groove, not the flame, but still the same. Now there is nothing left to win, only the steady breath within, like winter trees that do not speak, yet do not weaken. light from the high, clear windows lay across the polished floor. Gold moved softly through the room as it had 1,000 times before. You stood beside the column, your coat brushed against my sleeve. You said my name the usual way, and I chose to believe that winter afternoon shining room. I loved you without thinking, without a plan. That winter afternoon, nothing grand and nothing soon, just the way you looked at me. And where we stand, voices drifted past us, crystal laughter in the air, but the space between our shoulders felt steadier than care. Outside the forest held its white branches bright against the sky. Inside your hand found mine, as if it always knew why. That winter afternoon in the soft and open room, I loved you in the daylight as I am. That winter afternoon, no promise carved in stone, only the simple feeling we were not alone. We did not speak of always, we did not measure time. We only stood together in that quiet line, and something settled gently, not heavy, not loud, just the kind of knowing you don't say out loud. That winter afternoon under glass and winter bloom, I loved you in the present, not above. That winter afternoon, clear and warm and bright, love felt easy